Hey so welcome to Jessie Jules. Thank you all for tuning in to the channel. I'm going to be doing a reading for the air signs. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if you're an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this reading is for you. These messages are from you. I am doing elemental signs right now, so I'm going to try to upload the fire signs, the water signs, and the earth signs as well today. So I just want to, ask you all to have a little patience with me and like, subscribe, and share the channel. This is something new for me. I've been doing tarot for the last 8 months, so it's like I'm on a journey, and I am enjoying it. There's a lot of new things that I've come in insight with, a lot of awareness, and a lot of great things that I'm learning about myself and about life itself. So don't be discouraged about tarot and the myths that you hear about it, because it's all for the greater good. Everything is for us to know. We're not in the season anymore of being in the dark about things. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. So again, I thank you all for joining my channel, Jessie Jules. I have a lot of other uploads that are already on the channel that you can check out. A lot of, divine insight, a lot of guidance, encouragement, and, just me sharing what I'm supposed to share with you all. So I've, been guided to do tarot, like I said, for over a year now. So, just created my YouTube channel back in September. So I'm going to be doing all zodiac signs, and today I'm going to be uploading, like I said, the elemental signs, because this is my first tarot upload. So I'm not nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. So I'm going to start with the air sign. Again, if you're a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this message is for you. Just going to tap into the energy, going to get a general reading for the air signs. It's a general energy reading that I'll be doing. So many things can come out. Some of the messages may be for you, some of them may not be for you. So you just take what resonates with you. And if you have other placements in those other elemental signs, you can check out those videos as well. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and comment in the comment section if you shall. And let's just see what we got. So I'm going to do a general reading. Again, a general energy reading for the air sign. I'm asking my spirit guides, angels, and ancestors to fully guide me with the messages and clarity that I need to share with the collective, allowing myself to decrease and allow my guides to increase, my higher self connect with me at this time, share with me the insight, the clarity, and the messages that I need to give to the collective. And I ask Archangel Michael for his full protection during this reading, allowing only negative energies to be blocked. Allowing those negative energies to be blocked and protect me and cover me and provide positive energy, high vibrational frequencies to myself and to the viewers. This is a general energy reading for the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I just thank you all again for being here on the channel. Shuffle it and a couple decks and see what we got. Hope you all are doing good out there. And just stay encouraged. Self-love, inspire, watching, patience, self-truth. Okay, so the overall energy is truth and expression. It's a time for you all to express yourselves and, you know, stand in your truth. It's a time to take those masks off that you've been, you know, wearing all these years and over time. You know, just it's a time for you to see the truth in yourself. So we have the Ace. This is a water sign element. So you could be connecting the energies of your emotions with this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio card. This is a water element. So it's a time for you to balance your emotions in your life, to connect with your emotions at this time. It's a time for self-love, self-creation, your intentions that you set out for yourself, those what you get back. So it's like what you put out for yourself, how you love and take care of yourself is what you receive back in return. And you also have someone that's spying and watching you, inspecting you, trying to figure out what's going on in your life. So you have a lot of eyes on you at this time. And it's time for you to just truly walk in your truth and express yourself for who you truly are. Allow those people to see you. Take the mask off. It's time for change out here. And a lot of you are going through a transformation, and a lot of you are starting to see your true selves. And if you haven't, it's time to sit back and reflect on that time where you acknowledge yourself. See what things you need to change within yourself. What new goals you want to set out for yourself. And you know, you have a lot of people watching you. You have a lot of people that look up to you. But a lot of you are in definite need of taking some time out for yourself. It's a lot of self-healing, a lot of self-love that you needed to pay attention to at this time. You may have people watching you, spying on you on social media platforms. You may be someone that's in the public eye. Like I said, you may have a lot of people that's, you know, wishing bad on you. A lot of people may be looking up to you. So you never know. You just gotta keep yourself up at this time. It's a time to keep yourself up, because it matters. It truly does. It matters what you're doing for yourself right now, because you may be just an inspiration to someone. But it's definitely a time to, you know, self-reflect. Tap into your emotions and see what comes out of you going within. Let's see. What else can we get really quick? With the scoop, I got this deck off of Etsy. It's a pretty cool deck. I like to use to bring, you know, a lot of insight and, you know, a lot of matters and issues that may be coming up that we just don't know about, that we're dealing with. I like to use this deck as well. Like I said, I haven't been doing tarot much, but when I began to tap into it, it was beautiful. And you know, when you tap into your own soul and spirit, you not only help yourself heal, but you can allow your insight and the guidance from your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, to allow you to help someone else We are all of love and light. It's also a time of new discovery for self. You're creating something new within you. Something new is awakening within you. And it's time for you to sit back and, you know, check in with yourself so you can receive those new energies, those new downloads that may be coming in. New opportunities within yourself. It's a lot of new self-discovery about yourself that is trying to, you know, alert you to the changes that are coming. You have to practice self-love at this time so you can be aware and be still within yourself so you can receive. This is an energy reading for air signs. General energy reading for the air signs. Let's see what else we got. Some of you are getting a new job, leaving an old job, becoming an entrepreneur yourself. A lot of you are starting a new crafts, new lines of studies. A lot of you are, you know, tapping into a new part of you that has been waiting to come into the limelight for some time. There's a lot of people watching, spying on you truly, because there are rumors maybe being spread about you. There are rumors being spread about you. Some may be good, some may be bad. A lot of people are wishing on your downfalls. They want you to, you know, fail. And, you know, that's why it's a time of self-love, because many of you may be just going through a time where you're not feeling loved or feeling appreciated or accepted. Because you have a lot of blockages and a lot of obstacles that are in your way at this time. A lot of you are maybe going through, you know, changes on the job or on the workforce. But just know that whatever jobs that you have applied for, there's great news coming. You are going to be hired at another position, another place, or many of you may be getting promotions. It's a lot of, it can go either way. A lot of you may be going into business for yourself, hanging up that 8 to 4, 9 to 5, or whatever the case may be. Some of you all have some situations with catfish. Some of you may be entertaining people who are not showing you their true selves. Catfish. And I know y'all, a lot of y'all know what catfishing is. Somebody that's appearing to be something that they're not. And that could be you, you know, putting yourself out there to the world as something that you're not being true and authentic of yourself. And again, it's time for you to walk in your truth, take your mask off, and be you. It's okay to be you, because at the end of the day, when you're being yourself, no one can judge you because you're confident in who you are. And let them watch you. Let them spread rumors about you, because guess what? They don't know all the hell you've been through to get to where you are. So let it be rumors. Let them spy. Let them inspect you. Let them watch you on the social media platforms. But you're definitely coming into a new transformation and a new view of seeing things and people. It's a new line of study that you may be going into. Whether that's, like I said, starting a new business for yourself, learning new things about yourself. A lot of you all are on the path of spiritual awakening, and you know, you're just being open to the idea of things that they didn't show us and things that they didn't explain to us or tell us about as children growing up. Things that we should know right now today. So as a lot of you are taking on new studies and, you know, maybe astrology and numerology, into tarot, spirituality. A lot of you may be, you know, pushing towards the spiritual side, getting into meditation, Reiki, you know, the chakra fundamentals and things like that, with chakra and energy healing and things like that as well. Learning what the chakra system is and how to balance and align your chakras, and, you know, finding new ways to be in this position of new self-identity, self-discovery, self-awareness. And that's a great thing. So, you know, congratulations. Congratulations. There's definitely a lot of, you know, changes that are coming about in your life. And change is good, change is necessary. It's time for people to see you in your light. And it's a time for you to walk in your truth. Express yourself freely. Be that free-spirited individual that you know you were born to be. It's time to shine. Show the world what you were created and what you were born to do. Don't keep putting these facades and these masks on and, you know, covering yourself up, trying to please people at this time. And this is not the time to do none of those things. It's the time to do you. Walk in your truth. Stand in your power. And let them hate if they need to. You got so many people with self-doubt, you know, a lot of negative energy out here. They willing to see anybody fall because they don't want to lift themselves up as well and become greater than what they know they are. You know, have a lot of people that's just stuck. Old patterns, old ways, old behaviors. Don't want to elevate, they don't want to grow, but it's time for you to take that mask off, sweetheart, or Mr. Man, young man. This is a general energy reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Before we go to tarot, see what kind of energies we got for the tarot. See what we got going on. Yeah. Wow. So a lot of you are really tired of putting this facade on. A lot of you all. You just want people to see you for who you truly are at this time. Starting new adventures, starting new, you know, having a passion for something new in your life. And getting out of this mental conflict of trying to please, being a people pleaser. Being free. Allowing yourself to step outside of the mind clutter, the mind chatter, and be still within yourself. Nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. Allowing your heart to be, you know, open to self-love, to love yourself. That's the first step. We have to learn how to love ourselves, because we cannot accomplish anything in our lives without self-love, because when we don't have self-love, we're depleted of everything. We cannot give energy out if we don't have it. You have to pour that energy into yourself, love on yourself, do the things that, you know, make you happy. You gotta do the things that make you happy. A lot of you all are definitely on the path to spiritual awakening and receiving downloads and, you know, divine insight. A lot of your third eye is opening up. So it's like you're seeing things from a different perspective. Allowing your intuition to flow freely. When you step aside, you gotta step aside and allow your angels and your ancestors to guide you. Also, we all have guides and spirit, guides, angels, and, you know, people that are looking looking out for us on the other side of the spiritual realm. So we gotta be open to step aside and allow them to help us and guide us through, because a lot of y'all are tired of going through these same cycles with yourself. A lot of you all are not happy with the lives that you're living right now, the way things are, working out for you in this time. But you have the opportunity to change all of these things. You gotta step out on faith. Yeah. Clarify 9 of Wands. Clarify this 9 of Wands to see what you guys are tired of. A lot of you all that really went through some things in life. A lot of baggage. A lot of hurt. You just depleted. Like I said, you depleted your energy. If you're tired of moving the way that you move, it's time to move in a new light. Move to a new beat. Be open to that self-love. That love from the divine. For this 9 of Wands. So you got the Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Clarifying the 9 of Wands. So a lot of you all are you've been in a cycle that you become tired of, and you want change. You want change in your life. You want something new, vibrating, something that's full of passion. You want a new spark in life, something that you'll be, proud of, something that you can see yourself, having longevity. Being comfortable, being in a position of peace and of stability, because the things that were working out for you in your past, they're no longer working at this point, and you're just basically you're looking for something new, whether even if that's a change in you, even if that new thing is you. So a lot of you all are on a path to finding a passion and something that will bring you stability, will bring you abundance, and a peace of mind. That's what a lot of you all are looking for, peace of mind. A lot of you all are working too hard, feeling like you're doing too much and not getting anywhere. So it's like I'm looking for new ways and new opportunities and how to move in a new direction that is not going to be where as though you can put the work in and you receive the rewards back equally. It's not in the sense of you putting out much and not getting anything in return. And I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords too, so we can see what this mental chatter is about. Mind color, what is you so stuck up in your head about, and why you can't move forward. A lot of you have your spirit guides and angels and ancestors helping you along with this change as well, and they're trying to guide you onto this path of change and of growth, because this cycle is ending. It's been a burden. It's truly been a burden. And like I said, with your emotions all over the place, trying to figure out what's going on in your life and how can you move forward with it, you have to go within and nurture yourself. Provide that love to yourself that you can't receive from no one else. And you just in your mind trying to figure out how do you do that. When it's time to walk away from those old ways, those negative thoughts, that toxic behavior, toxic patterns, the way you was doing things, they're just not working no more. They're not working. It's time to move on from those things. Yeah, it's time to move on from those things because it's a burden. It truly is a burden. And you're not going to be able to move forward in this energy that you're getting off of. You're not going to be able to move forward with this energy. So a lot of you all are, need to just walk away from those old patterns, the way that you were doing things in your life. The time is up. It's time to hang it up. It's time to hang it up. And it's okay to start off fresh and new. There's nothing wrong with change. There's nothing wrong with, growth within yourself. And I'm using this deck now that I'll be using. It's a deck just for me by Goddess Queen 23. She's a YouTuber. Her name is Goddess Queen Just Me 23. She, helped me with my spiritual awakening. This is the first tarot reader that I began watching upon my spiritual awakening. And on my spiritual journey, I still, go to the videos for insight, clarity, messages from my ancestors, my spirit guide. She's the best of the best. And I'm we all have to be happy and thankful for the people that are placed in our lives. And Miss LaRasha has definitely been an inspiration to mine and my journey that I've been on. So this is a deck just for me. That's the name of the deck. A deck just for me by Goddess Queen Just Me 23. She's a YouTuber. So you guys go and check her page out. Follow her. If you've been on a path for spiritual awakening or your spiritual journey, she's the truth. She's not your average. She's definitely not your average YouTuber. She's not your average tarot reader either. Truly of the divine. And so is this deck. So she talks about the different unions, the feminine and masculine energies, she just talks about everything, you guys. So, you want to know about that, the bloodlines, the real bloodlines that we deal with and that we have running through our veins. A lot of people, they don't believe in a lot of things that are going on because we've been hidden from all this information. But it's a time to know everything right now, so we can truly wake up to our true souls and spirits and do the work that we were put here on this earth plane to do in this 3D. So, again, her name is Goddess Queen Just Me 23. She's on YouTube. I'll try to figure out how to put her name in the description box so you guys can follow her on YouTube and tap in to the knowledge and the insight that she brings. And yes, tap in because this is a time where we should all be knowing everything about ourselves and not just what man told us. It's deeper than that. It's way deeper than that. So we have the abundance card. Some of you, like I said, are you know, getting a new job, something that will bring you more stability and growth within the income, making your life, you know, a little better than what it is. So a lot of you are truly getting, you know, new job, new promotions, and maybe even starting that business of your own, maybe getting a loan from the bank to start that new business. But we have sudden wealth, unexpected income, gratitude. I accept all positive outcomes. We have the Reaper. So someone is dealing with a relationship that is over, ending, closure, no second chances, letting go, watch my exit. So again, back to this self-love. So a lot of you are dropping this facade and, you know, people pleasing and having this mask on within this relationship, and it took for the relationship to be over for you to truly tap into the self-love and the self-care, to find out your true soul and spirit, to wake up to who you are and what you will no longer stand for. And that's the Reaper that says relationship is over, endings, closures, again, no second chances, letting go, and watching my exit. So a lot of you have ended something with someone, a relationship. Could have been a divine partner union with divine timing, different bloodlines. So it could have been a same-sex relationship, interracial relationship, or, you know, relationships of the bloodlines, which is the Anunnaki, the reptilian, the mantis, we have the Palladian star seeds, we have the giants, and the grays. So again, I'm going to try to, you know, double back and get into that information on my channel, as well as to break down those different bloodlines that we all are connected to. Because like I said, it's way deeper than what they want us to know. And it's a time for us to be awakened to everything, to all the information that is out here that we need to know about ourselves, to wake up and be who we truly are. And then we have the gambler. So someone was a risk taker, the chancer, somebody had options, hidden motives, nobody's safe. So again, that's about, you know, self-expression. Somebody's, you know, watching, spying on you, trying to figure out how they can get up one on you, getting over on you, you know, putting this facade on and catfishing, back to the catfish, and, you know, somebody not being honest and not showing you who they truly are and things of that nature, trying to see what they can get out of you because they were a risk taker. And, you know, sometimes that causes a relationship to end. So there could have been a lot of, you know, cheating and things like that going on. Because someone had says magic hold. It says spells, voodoo, hex, vex, black magic, a sacrifice to stop a union. I'm here to destroy you. He or she thinks you're the witch, not me. So a lot of people is wishing on your downfall. A lot of people were not wanting your relationship to succeed. Like I said, it was a lot of you know, risk taking and a lot of gambling relationships, and, you know, hidden motives of people trying to get over and see what they can get out of the next individual, seeing what they can get out of you. And a lot of codependency, a lot of toxic behavior, a lot of toxic energy relationships. It's a lot of things that were going on in the background. So it was probably like black magic and them spells. Someone probably, you know, contracted an STD out of all of this going on within this relationship that ended, that allowed you to, you know, look at your life from a different set of eyes with this self-love, because you were blinded. You were catfish, truly. And it was a time for you to see the truth of the situation. And yeah, like I said, STD, sexually transmitted diseases, the bitch burnt me, curable or uncurable, help me please. So like I said, somebody may have contracted a STD that was curable or incurable. You know, somebody was hiding this information because they was a risk taker, they was a gambler. Gambling your life, their life with others. And like I said, nobody was safe in this situation, but it was apparently some type of information that you got, because it says bring tea, the Jews spilling the beans, hidden truth, gossip, leaked information. So you may have even found out about this situation, about this cheating, about the relationship, about this person, you know, having other partners, and, you know, the sleeping around, the STDs. You may find out you had an STD that you contracted at the end of this relationship, because you was like, I'm done with it. And there were receipts. There was phone records, text message record, photos, evidence, documents. And they had found the results of the STD from your significant other,